It's a new space, I gotta eat. Plus there's a camera, so I also have to be careful of that. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The peasants are out there rioting, and if they get in, we're dead. Well, sire, I'm sure the Emperor's counselors would reverse the laws if you convinced them to. And just how do I go about doing that? Tell me, troubadour, how are you not more worried about this? Well, sire, I consider myself a very fortunate peasant, sire. Only 2 of my 8 kids has died to smallpox, and with how advanced medical care is getting these days, well, I may well live to be 43. You, on the other hand, sire, you're practically a nobleman. I'm a city administrator, troubadour. I'm hardly noble-born. Sure, but those folks down there, you're the one wearing the fancy pantaloons. Oh dear, no, you're right. Listen, these men are the Holy Roman Emperor's personal advisors. Show them that Prague is a city of honor and good standing. In the last decade, we've witnessed elections, stolen or otherwise, impeachments and recalls, all to get rid of leaders not universally beloved by the population. But maybe the people of 17th century Prague were onto something when they realized that the quickest way to show a nobleman the door was out the window by Chase Christensen. Think, Farragus, think. How do you convince rich men to stick up for the poor? Maybe these books will help. Blast it! Still can't read, and just when I thought that it stopped holding me back. Oh, the counselors have arrived, sire. Very well. Bring them in. Introducing Duke William Salvata and Count Yaroslav Matravini. Good heavens, what is this awful ruckus? Yes, it's mad. Like the sound of 1,000 dying cats. Well, sire, there's a reason for that, you see. The peasants are... It's a peasant. Whatever shall I do? I'm not quite sure, Yaroslav, and... Hello there, peasant! Do you know where your master is? We would like to speak with him. Vivian, it probably doesn't know the word speak. Hello, we would like to chat with your master. Your Majesties, I'm an elected official. Well, why didn't you just say so, son? Lord knows how these elected officials expect us to know that they're intelligent without telling us. Quite. Now, what were you saying, boy? Protesters. There are protesters outside. Sires. Protesters? Well, what on earth are they protesting? Well, with all due respect, the higher taxes have really been straining the local economy. Higher taxes? We only rose them by, what, 60%? What need have they to protest? Well, many can hardly afford a loaf of bread. And so 1 loaf of bread, how much could it possibly cost? And, peasant, how much would one... I think there are more important matters at hand, chiefly the fact that there are a bunch of angry poor people out there who want a head. And what exactly do you propose? Well, we could just lower their taxes a tad. Poppycock! Poppycock and rubbish! All of it! This is all just some vile trick to get us as more human rights and whatnot. Yes, I do say, this is a charade of the most grand proportions. I say we give those peasants a good what for? Like we did in the good old days, and gods! Gods! Well, we could have done that, but many of the gods have joined the protests on account of the lower wages. That's it! Say one more treacherous thought, and I shall leap from that window. What? He said that if he should say one more nonsensical idea, then he shall leap from that window. No, I understand what was said, but all I'm saying is that if we just lower taxes, just a teensy bit, then that's it! Out the window I go. Sire, please, just calm down and hear what I have to say. All right, I'm listening, but it's one more thing than out the window I go. All right, I promise I'll try not to upset you, all right?
We are listening, but you've been warned.
And maybe we can talk about taxes another time. There is another issue that could stop these rioters. What about religious freedom?
You can't be serious. That's it? Out the window, I go. Sire, please.
What harm is it in letting them worship whatever version of Christ they choose? I mean, the year is 1618. Is this not the most progressive era in all of human history? Filled with love, friendship, science, prosperity, and equality for all. And lords and ladies of the court, are we not champions of equality?
I have always considered myself a Renaissance man, yeah.
And why not let all Christians in the empire worship as they so choose?
Yes, except for the Catholics.
No, that would include the Catholics.
That's it? Out the window! I go. Sire, please! What is jumping out of the window possibly going to accomplish? What won't it accomplish?
Sires! The Emperor, he's here. He says he's gonna fix everything. Did you say the Emperor's here? And he's gonna fix everything? Just like that?
Yes. Shall I introduce him? I shall introduce him. Introducing the most regal majesty to have ever walked the face of the earth. The most manly of men. The finisher of French men. The slayer of the Slavs. And the puncher of the British. The most manly of men. Behold, His Majesty Emperor Rudolph von Habsburg II.
Hello. You may rise. You there, yonder peasant. Tell me what's happening.
Me, sire? With all due respect, Your Majesty, I believe that I might be better. Well, peasants are rioting because of the high taxes and because they can't worship, sire.
I see. What solutions do we have? Well, I've had the idea to lower taxes and encourage religious freedom throughout the land.
I see.
I have a better idea.
Please, Your Majesty, regale us with your geniusness.
Yes, we shall take our legs and leap through yonder window.
A smashing idea, sire, as always. 3 cheers for His Majesty. Huzzah! 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 Come, chaps, to the window.
Oh no. The peasants. They've broken through.
I was counting on being gone for this meeting. Oh no, I'm gonna be killed.
Shut up. I'm thinking.
Oh no, sire, you can't possibly be thinking.
I'm afraid I am.
Away I